Hey everyone! It's taken a couple of weeks for this, but I'm here. I'm ready to film my April favorites. It's almost the end of May, but here I am. I'm gonna get right into it. I'm not categorizing my stuff today, I'm just going as I feel. I want to talk about the Human Nature Lip Scrub. So this, I think, came out recently, maybe last month, I'm not sure. For this, the only other lip scrub I was using was the e.l.f. one. And I don't really like this much. I don't feel like it gets enough off my lips. This one though, I can really feel the dead skin coming off while I'm using this. And they're about the same price. I think my only problem with this is that this is a little too pepperminty for my taste. But it's alright, it does make me feel like I brush my teeth all over again. It doesn't linger on the lips too long, so it's great. If you have a problem with strong scents or peppermint, this isn't for you. If you're looking for a lip scrub, this is definitely something to look at. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is a palette. This is the Balm Jovi Rockstar palette. And I've seen this a lot before, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it. I heard a lot of good things about the Balm. I heard that their eyeshadows are creamy and easy to work with, so I thought I'd try it out. So this comes with a whole bunch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12? 12 eyeshadows, right? Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3, yeah, 12 eyeshadows. And each of them kind of work together. I think the one that doesn't work the most is this one, the Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. It also comes with a highlighter, a blush, and 2 of these, I think they're lip shades. I don't use them, but so I like that they get covered here so I don't see them and I don't get guilty about not using them. But yeah, these shades are all really pretty. They all work well together. 2 of my favorites are Presto and Moderado. They're very pigmented and creamy. They look beautiful on the skin. They're so easy to work with. I think my only problem with all of these are the kick up. I do use this highlighter almost every day. I was using it in combination with this one, the Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone, but this is all out. Do you want to see some pan? All out. So now, my only highlighter is this Disco Solid Gold, and it's really pretty on the skin. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but it works really well. It lasts the whole day. It's not chunky, and it's not like super glittery, so I've been loving this palette. It's great. If you can find it, you should definitely get it. Sorry, I keep looking towards there because I set up a mirror, and now I can see what I look like on camera while I'm filming, instead of like before where I'm just like, do I look okay? Am I in frame? Anyway, so my skin on my body, not just on my face, has been pretty dry lately, and this has been saving me. This is the Nivea In Shower Skin Conditioner. I really like using this because when I'm in the shower already, I like staying in because it's nice and warm, even if it's really hot outside. But anyway, this is just like another step after your body wash. You just put this on, let it sink in for like a minute, and then wash it all off, and your skin is much softer. I am one of those people who's too lazy to put on lotion in general, so this is a great thing for me to have. So I went to the beach recently, and 2 things saved my skin while I was on the beach. The first is this Essano Rosehip toner. It's just like anywhere I went while I was there on the beach, my skin was just like, oh, so icky, grimy, oily. So this definitely just, I spray a little bit and I felt super refreshed. I could go out again and do whatever I wanted. So this is actually what I use in the mornings now because I feel like when I wake up I need that extra kick of moisture just to wake up my face. And my skin has been feeling really dry lately under my foundation, so this has definitely been helping out with that. I also want to decant this and put it in my bag so that I can freshen up with this more during the day. I just haven't gotten around to doing that, but I will do that. Also, the spray is pretty good. It's nice and even, goes all around. Really great. I found this at Marshall's while I was in the States. I don't know where to find it. If you know where I can find it, please let me know so I can buy more. The other thing that protected my skin on the beach was this Nivea Protect and Light Feel Invisible Cooling Mist. So in the morning, I would put this first on my face, but since I don't like reapplying this in the middle of the day, I would, after I would put this all over my skin, I would just get a bit on my hands and then pat it all over my face to give me that dewy beach look. That's how Bianca told me to use it anyway. Hi, Bianca. Yes, I did get a bit darker. You see my foundation doesn't match anymore, but I did not get sunburned in the least. And I like this because it has like this cooling mist, so that it made me feel a bit cooler. Aside from using this also helped me feel a bit cooler while I was down on the beach, feeling all icky and grimy. So that's it for my favorite things, but I felt like I wanted to add another part to this where I would talk about my favorite local Instagram pages and local YouTube pages. My favorite. Yeah, so that makes sense. I feel like a lot of us want to follow more local YouTubers and Instagrammers, but we don't know who are the good ones. So I'm going to mention a few here. I will put their names all here so they're easy to follow. I will put cards, I think, for the YouTubers up here. Or up here. So first, I'm going to talk about the Instagram pages. First one I want to talk about is the Lippy Chronicles. She mostly talks about lipsticks, which is, you know, right up my alley. I love Instagrammers who don't only use pictures to talk about things and to show how a product looks or feels, but also uses their words in the description box to talk about how good the product is. And the Lippy Chronicles is not an exception to that. She talks in depth about the product and why she likes it. And it's a good platform for people who are too lazy to go to blogs and just read the whole text. This is just like a small chunk of text and it comes with really good pictures. So if you're into lipsticks and you want to see how they look on Pinay Skin or have a Pinay reviewer, definitely check out the Lippy Chronicle. Another Instagrammer I like is Makeup Swatch PH. She basically swatches locally available things when she goes out to the department store or a supermarket or wherever. And I really like that she does that because a lot of us want to buy locally available things, but we don't know what's out there, or we don't know if it's worth the trip to go to the mall to buy those things. She also does mini reviews on all of those things, so I'm really grateful for an Instagram page like her that goes in depth about all of these locally available makeup and skincare. Last Instagram page I want to talk about is Lippy Eve. I'm sure you've seen her down in my comments if you've been reading them. I'm also a fan of her YouTube page, but I was first a fan of her Instagram. She also does a lot of swatching of local makeup products, but she also does swatching of international makeup products. She does have these wonderfully in-depth reviews on everything that she uses. She also has really great flat lays, and I'm extremely jealous because I do not know how to flat lay. So next, I'm going to talk about a few YouTube pages. So I already mentioned Lippy Eve. You should definitely follow her here on YouTube. She's always down in my comments. She's such a sweet person. But two more people I want to talk about. One is M2M Beauty. I'm confused about her page a bit. I think there are two people, but I mostly watch Mafi, I think is her name, where she has a lot of favorite videos as well, and she has some tutorials on how to do some makeup looks. I recently watched her, what was it? Gandang Pulbos at lip tint. I don't know how to do it, but she did it, and she did it so beautifully, and she's so down to earth, and she's so friendly. I love watching her videos. Lastly, I want to talk about Tony Sia. So if you shop a lot on Instagram, you've probably seen her page. I love her YouTube page. She's very down to earth. She talks a lot about Kathleen Lights, and I would say she is probably the local equivalent of Kathleen Lights. She's very funny, and I love the way that she describes everything she likes and hates. She has great makeup tutorials, and she's just generally fun to watch, especially if you love K-dramas because she talks about them a lot. So that's it for this video. If you liked it or found it helpful, please leave me a like below. If you have anything to say, anything about anything I talked about, or if you have any suggestions for Instagram pages or YouTube pages that I should follow, leave me a comment below. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!